Yeah, just don't worry about me. I'm just getting some fresh air. I'll be back in a second. Oh, sorry to blow up your spot. I'm only gonna be a bit. God, yeah, I drank way too much. Tomorrow is not gonna be fun. Oh, you too? It's easy to drink in a place like this. This might be the most crowded wedding I've been to. Your second most? Yeah? Oh. I have heard about those Indian weddings, like they get the whole town involved. Must be quite a sight. So, how do you know the newlyweds? You're his second cousin. Wow, they weren't kidding about the whole family, huh? Me. The bride works in the cubicle next to mine. Come on, the friendship was implied. She's not just inviting any coworkers to her wedding. I think I've earned the invitation. I've had to get her out of more than one jam at work. She can be so disorganized. Like, not to talk smack at her wedding, but I was kinda surprised they got this sorted out for today with no issues. Yeah, maybe that's it. People do pull themselves together for love. I mean, I'd do the same thing in her shoes. More like if I was with a guy like that, I'd be doing everything in my power to hang on so he can't get away. He's your cousin, don't you know? Second cousin, sorry. But you at least know he's an author, right? Yeah, his latest novel is doing really well, and apparently he's got a movie deal. That could be huge. Ugh, no, it's not just about the money for me. Did you see how sweet and romantic he was? He wrote a poem for her, and he sends her flowers at work like all the time. Honestly, they're so cute together, it's not fair. Can't deny he's good looking. Some people have all the luck. I am not jealous. I don't have a jealous bone in my body. Just, it'd be nice to get married. The vows, the romance, having rings declaring you're forever tied to the person you love. It's a way to show the world that you have someone special who will always be there for you. Who wouldn't want that? Do I want to get married or just have a wedding? Damn, really psychoanalyzing me, huh? Well, guess what, Freud? I don't even want a wedding. At least, not one like this. Are you kidding? All the preparation, having to practice what to do at the ceremony, and that's not even getting into the expense. There's the hall rental, sure, but I heard through the grapevine that the bride's parents dropped 20 grand on this. I have no idea how. I guess the food? Or the dress? We've all seen at least one episode of Say Yes to the Dress. A fancy one gets into the thousands if it's new. I don't know. Her parents are well off, but she's still gotta work to make her own way in life. Apparently, their wedding gift was the wedding. Right? I would have taken that money for a down payment on a house. But who knows if that's even enough these days. But that's another benefit to getting married, right? Shared finances, pooling the resources. I swear, the only reason why they don't let you marry multiple people is because it'd give ordinary folks too much of an advantage money-wise. Well, it's a lot easier to be broke if you've got 2 or 3 other people covering for you. I probably wouldn't do it myself. I don't think I could keep up with being married to more than one person. But the option would be nice. Guess I do think in terms of financials too often. But that's the name of the game, isn't it? What's the point of getting married if you're just going to be stressed about money all the time? If anything, being married should make that easier. It does with taxes, or getting a house. Well, I've only heard, but apparently, a seller is more likely to sell a house to a married couple than a single person. Because they think they're going to have kids in the future and need the space. But what if a single person just wants more space? I'll take being selfish. Fuck them kids. That's just a hypothetical. I'm nowhere near buying a house on my own. Man, I feel like I'm giving off a bad first impression. Trust me, if I get married, buying a house is going to be the last thing on my mind. I'm going to be focusing on that honeymoon bliss. I'm not talking about a honeymoon like a trip. I meant more the vibe of being happily married. I can look at the ring on my finger and the person I'm cuddled up to and just be like, yes, I made it. You know what I mean? Just dating can be enough. You think so? You're gonna laugh. I haven't actually had a relationship serious enough to feel like that. Don't really me. Nobody wants to commit. It's all casual stuff. Yeah, maybe I should get off dating apps. What about you then? You're so knowledgeable about relationships. Does getting married really not change how it feels? See? You don't know either. Could be worse. Neither of us have been married, but that also means we haven't gotten divorced. 'Tis better to have loved and lost only when the legal system isn't involved. Exactly. And after a wedding like this, imagine those beautiful memories turning sour. That's why if I'm gonna get married, it has to be for life. Gotta be the right person. I don't know how I'll know. But maybe if I'm lucky, I'll know. God, I'm starting to sober up. I think I'm gonna head back in. You too? I'll get you a drink then, as thanks for putting up with my rambling. And to show you that I'm not a total cheap ass. Yeah, but you were thinking it. Now let's go. I think they're gonna stop playing slow dance songs soon, and I want to get down. Of course they're gonna play YMCA. It's a wedding. I know this is just showing how white I am, but I don't think I've been to a single wedding dance where they didn't play YMCA. It's the only dance moves we know, they have to play it.